You are listening to Finessing the Essay, a podcast where New Design High School students share their stories about crafting their personal essays for their college applications.
Hi, I'm Dr. Scott Conti, principal of New Design High School, founding principal of New Design High School. And this is Finessing the Essay podcast.
My name is Jonathan Velasco.
My name is Isabel Calendar.
My name is Denim Norman.
These guys here are some of our amazing 11th graders. All right, in class, we've been talking about college, starting to do that planning. This time next year, you have to make some pretty big decisions about whether you're going to college, what kind of careers you want to focus on, what kind of you're majoring. So why don't we start with like what you're thinking about with that. Denim.
I feel like I'm gonna go to college, like if I really need to go, because I make money on the side from content, social media, because I make videos and music and stuff too. But I'm still gonna keep, college as a plan B if I really need it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to college for 2 years.
Yeah. I think you can go to college for like social media and marketing. And stuff
like editing and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's amazing. Isabel.
I'm definitely going to college. I'm staying in the city, and I'm going to be majoring in architecture and interior designing. And I'm probably going to go to trade school or like tattooing school because I already do tattooing on the side, but I want to get better and I need my license, definitely. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Tattoo hustle might be a nice thing also while you're in college to make some money, right? Mm-hmm. Jonathan.
I plan on going to trade school more, but recently I've been thinking about going to CUNY for real estate. Trade school, I just want to go to get my license for electricianist, and that's it.
Yeah, but it's funny because I have a buddy in real estate. It's actually hard. Like, you could make a lot of money, but the startup is rough. So, like, doing the electrician thing and then figuring out the real estate thing might actually be a good thing. You guys are thinking about a lot. Just finished our third college essay of the year. We gave you a little bit of a wider berth on subjects for this one. Can you talk about what you wrote about and maybe why you chose that subject?
For my essay, I wrote about how depending on what someone went through in their life, it could change how they maneuver in certain situations. Like let's say if you've never been in a fight or something like that, compared to somebody that had been in a fight, it's like they already know what to do. So if you've never been through pain in your life, it can make you not strong. For me, so you gotta go through certain stuff to become stronger in life. You gotta go through certain situations. That's what I was talking about.
And do you feel like that's also been your life when you've went through some difficult things and learned something?
Because every time I go through something, I always get through it and I get stronger from it. And I learn from it, so, yeah.
Beautiful. Isabel.
My college essay was about basically my appearance and confidence and just everything about self-love and how I was lacking it a lot throughout the past years, and then how I overcame it and what I did to overcome it, and how everybody should just stop thinking about what everybody's saying about you, how everybody views you, and you just have to love yourself and find yourself too. And you could find yourself in many ways, but you just gotta find your passion. And that's basically what I wrote about.
You're supporting Denon's theory that when you go through some hard stuff, you actually...
Yeah, basically similar to that too. I feel in order to find yourself, you gotta go through stuff, and you gotta basically what he said too. You gotta go through stuff, and then you gonna pick up certain stuff while you going through that, and then you gonna eventually find yourself, find your placement, and all that.
It's funny. We often do need to get crushed a little bit by life to figure some things out. Yo, Jonathan, what did you write about?
My college essay was about how being an athlete really got onto my personality. Because, as they said, you have to lose some stuff to get back stronger. And so that's what'll happen. I think I'm at the top. I think I'm playing the best. And I think we'd win, but in reality, it'll really come down to you losing something. And then you just have to work harder to get that back.
Yeah. Are you thinking about playing sports in college?
Yeah.
Yeah. Volleyball?
Yeah.
All right, all right. I think one of the amazing things about the college essay is like you have to often tell a personal story, and then you have to spin a little bit to the college why they would want you, right? This might be tough. We've been talking about in other episodes. Like it's often hard to talk about stuff you're good at, which just seems a little strange, right? Like it's easier to talk about stuff you're bad at. But can each one of you share like? And this could have been in your essay, like 3 things that just makes you that strong, attractive person that a college would love to have while you're there. Denim, 3 things makes you so attracted to a college.
Kind. I got discipline, and I don't know. I'm productive, I guess. Yeah.
Right, you get stuff done. Right, that's actually like the kindness with the productivity is like that's an amazing balance. Very attractive, right? Like you get stuff done, you take care of your responsibilities, but you're also a good person.
Yeah.
Isabel, there's so many things. Can you stop at 3? Just try to do the top 3.
I feel like I'm very respectful and I'm very open-minded with certain things, and I opened up to like many things that I could do, like many skills that I have over the time. So I forgot what word that is, but it's something.
Yeah. Jonathan.
Well, I'm very responsible. I'm also very disciplined with what I do, and my mental game is strong too. So I wouldn't back down from a college.
And you feel like you can get through stuff and like challenges and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's flip it. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Jonathan, you might like this. My freshman year, I started playing college soccer, right? I was not ready for 4 to 5 hour practice days and then classes and then to go home to do homework. And I actually did quite bad my freshman year of school. I just couldn't handle the load. And I had to really get it together. And I think a lot of it just had to do with like, I just wasn't that mature of a kid back then. What do you think is going to be your biggest challenge to get through college or even like just the next 3 or 4 years? I mean, not that high school's easy, but I mean, the nice thing is every day you kind of know what you're getting into. You're going to school, it's the same friends and stuff like that. And all of a sudden with college, like, it's a whole different landscape. It's like, where's your biggest challenge going to be?
Probably just saving money.
Yeah.
That's it. Because college costs a lot of money. Every time I get money, I spend it on stupid stuff.
Well,
So,
clothes, bro. You always look amazing.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but
saving money.
yeah. I feel like there's definitely a thing when you're younger. You have to get used to this paycheck to paycheck experience where you're just getting by, right? And you got to hustle a little bit. And also, like you're right, college is expensive and there's other costs, right? Yeah. Isabel, what should be your biggest challenge?
I feel like, I don't know. I don't really want to put that out there because I'm very big on spiritual. So I don't really.
Like you don't want to throw out.
Yeah, I'm not about to throw that out there. My mindset is like I'm gonna get through it. Whatever challenges come, it's gonna come, but it's gonna go away real fast, and I'm gonna just get through it. And whatever happens, happens. But I know I'm gonna get over it and go through it.
Survive and elevate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Jonathan, what about you? What's going to be your challenge?
I feel like fixing the schedule throughout, having to do your homework, be on class, sleep. I feel like it'll all be tough for me. But once I figure that out, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, there's a new discipline that you're going to have to figure out, right? And college work is like, you only have 3 or 4 classes, but the work is like a lot more really intense. All right, next year, this time, we have a bunch of other kids who are going to be coming up doing the junior year. What's your advice about, like, what's your one piece of advice to kids who are maybe thinking about starting to apply to college, figure out your futures? You folks actually have, like you kind of have a couple pathways, like, you know what you're interested in. So I'm curious, like, what's your advice to other kids?
Just get your work done. Like, just finish all your work, so you don't gotta worry about it. Cause when you have a lot of missing assignments piled up, it get overwhelming and stuff. So just keep your grades good. Try to keep your grades good. Yeah. Come to school on time.
Take care of your stuff, right?
Yeah.
Isabel?
Yeah, I want to add on that too. Like, just get your work done, do your stuff in school and all that. Like, I understand, like, everybody wants to have fun. But once you get your work done, you do what you got to do. When you're out of school, you could do whatever you want to do. But in school, get whatever you got to do. Go to class. Don't skip. None of that. Like, just get your work done. Out of school on the weekends, you good. Like, you're going to have fun.
Have fun. Enjoy
Yeah.
life. Yeah. Jonathan?
Same thing. Do your work. Try not to skip class. Get there early. It gets difficult once you're not there, and you miss out on something that's very important that day. So, if you're there almost every day, then that's good. But try to be there 100 every time.
Nice. Any advice on this essay writing process? Like the whole thing with this kind of like round of essays for us was that you can kind of go any direction. Like, what's your advice on like what to write on? Because I've noticed some kids really have a hard time figuring out what to write. Like,
Just write about something like that you experienced before. You know, so like it could be relatable. Write about something that you experienced. Maybe somebody else experienced it too.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, I want to agree with that. Like, just write about whatever you went through that's, like, really, that hits deep with you. And then once, like, you find that, you could just keep on writing. Like, your hand's just going to keep flowing because it's, like, you went through that, and it's, like, you feel that deeply in you. So it's just, like, it's easy. It's easy work.
yeah.
Just write about what you like to do. That's what I wrote about. It's like, write about how you started and how you're going to finish.
Great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here on Finessing the Essay broadcast. I'm Scott Conti, Dr. Scott Conti, from me and Tyler Boogie and Maddie and the crew. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you soon.
You have been listening to Finessing the Essay, a Spark Campus Studio production.